Hi everybody, thanks again for joining us on our Corvette channel. Welcome to our Tech Tuesday. These Tech Tuesdays are designed to help you guys understand your Corvette better, how to use stuff on your Corvette, how to service your Corvette, and stuff about the Corvette. That's what we have for you tonight. I've moaned and groaned long enough about the high wing situation, the lack of availability. Even just last week we talked about it in order constraints for November. 0 high wings available for Z06 and Eray. However, there's a new feature for 2026 that I think is a great alternative. Chucky, how you doing?
Welcome to Chuck's Arts and Crafts.
What are you doing?
Cutting out this template.
That's right. My buddy Mike at Brink of Speed showed off at the Texas State Fair the new 3-stanchion high wing that's available for Eray and Z06. I think this is a great alternative. If you want that look of a high wing, and look at this thing, it's big, it's massive, very nicely contoured, but it has 3 posts instead of 2. Now the 2 posts are going to have support beams going all the way down to the frame, so that is a functional part for guys that want to track. I don't know what the downforce numbers are on this. It's a little bit more involved to actually install, as you're seeing Chuck work on right now. And being that it's an LPO, designated as an accessory, I knew that they were going to come in with pre-drilled holes. Unfortunately,
A pre-drilled hole.
yeah, 2 of the 3 are pre-drilled. Why didn't they do the 3rd one? I have no idea.
Not sure.
Here's the other thing. We've said this for years. I wish they would do that. So you do have the ability to ship a Z06 without a spoiler. We need that option as a spoiler delete so you guys can add your aftermarket spoiler so you don't have to go through this. So unfortunately, we thought we were just going to take the bumper off and bolt this thing on. There's some brackets. They're going to go in to actually help support this. We'll show you that tonight and how great this is going to look. This car is for sale. I've got 5 ordered for stock. So for those of you looking for high wings, waiting for high wing orders, I've had to tell you constantly, some of you guys up to a year, I'm sorry, no availability, no availability. So I'm sure this is still very good performance-oriented wise for tracking, but again, the 2-post one is really, truly designed for that extreme track enthusiast. But this is a great alternative.
I'm not quite sure why we didn't get a full template like we did it with the Stingrays.
Right.
This is a 3-piece template that you got to cut 4 pieces out on.
Yeah, why give us 3? Those are already drilled, but I guess maybe to help line up the center post.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to look great, but it's going to be a little bit more involved than we thought. This is the new Blade Silver. You guys can see, maybe I got to go on the other side. Available for sale with a Santorini blue interior. Z06. Now see how cool this is going to look, guys? So if you want the look of a high wing, this is a great opportunity for you to get that car, get your order moving forward. If you want a listing of the cars that I have available for stock, let me know. Maybe that'll work for you guys. I know some folks that are ordering this car, buying this car, they want that look. I respect that. And I apologize, it's out of our control, the lack of availability of the 2-post high wing, because it's made in carbon fiber. This is not made in carbon fiber. This wing is only $17.95. So it's a great alternative, and it's a great value. And it looks great, too. You look so serious.
Well, I got to make sure I'm cutting this template out correctly.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I have to drill 3 holes.
What do you mean?
I got to drill the center one, and I've got to drill this one here and the one on the other side.
Now it only has 1 post.
Yeah, but it's got a place for a bolt.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Stud and a bolt.
Oh, it actually helps support it, so you do have to drill more.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the reason why not just, they know the car's ordered with this spoiler, why not drill all the holes for us?
I don't know. That'd make it too simple?
Yeah, I was just asking, don't look at me like that. I was just, give me that tone. But I asked a good question. All right, so we do have to drill more holes.
Back to...
We were kind of hoping that this wing would come on the car, as the high wing does already on Z06, but being that it's designated as an accessory, so yeah, you could probably add it later, but unfortunately your bolt pattern from your existing Z06 spoiler is not going to match up to this, so you'll still have to get those caps or have the bumper filled and repainted, which is really a hassle. But again, for $17.95 ordered on the car, I know I got That's the goal, is to get you guys, hey, Rick, that's a great idea. I like the look of the high wing. No, I'm probably not gonna, it's not like you couldn't track it. I wish I had those downforce numbers on this. I'll do some research, and if I find that, I'll put it up on the screen for this particular video tonight. I mean, the Z06 already sounds incredible. It already is a more dramatic car, so you want that dramatic look. Now you can get it with the new 3-post high wing, or I think as they call it, the 3-stanchion high wing. Another shot here of the Santorini blue. Yeah, I'm a blue guy. The more I'm seeing it, the more I'm liking it. This is an inventory car I'm really thinking about for you guys because it's a decal. I've already met with our decal guy here in Columbus. As we talked about that car we did for Keith, he made the custom red stripes for his Riptide blue car. We've got a sample picked out that I think will match the Santorini blue. It would be awesome to have those stripes going down the car, tying that outside and inside together. What do you guys think? Should I do that? Would you be interested in that? All right, let me know. This can be a little bit more tedious than you thought.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, like I said, it'd be different if we had a one-piece
Template
like
right.
we've always had.
Right, and just tape it across the card. You ever get nervous doing that? All right, Chuck's doing the final touches on the new 3-stanchion high wing. I said, I'll be back. I got to mic you up. He goes, I don't think you want to mic me up right now. You know what I like, though? You got a new toy in the shop, and I love companies that name their product the right thing.
Yeah?
You know what I'm talking about. You got this big-ass fan.
Oh, yeah.
And it's called Big-Ass Fan. Guys, look at this big-ass fan. And it goes fast, too. So our 3-stanchion high wing, a substitute for the 2-stanchion that is carbon fiber high wing that has simply just not been available. Right now it's not available at all. When it's been available, it's been in very limited quantities. This is not made out of carbon fiber. That's why it's much more affordable, but has that high wing look if that's what you're looking for. Keep in mind, as we said at the beginning of the show, you cannot use the existing bolt holes if you take off your Z06 spoiler. That's why this was shipped without a spoiler.
Right.
You still had to drill 3 holes, even though there was 2 drilled there for you already.
Correct.
Do I dare ask?
What?
You guys needed to see a time lapse of this. I just wanted to ask you what you thought.
Well, it's like
this.
You know, it's like ragu. It's in there, but it's like every other afterthought. It was a pain in the derriere to get it in there because it's an afterthought.
Yeah, he's like, you wouldn't advise people doing this at home.
No.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't advise me doing another one.
Got 4 more coming.
Yeah, I know.
And how many more that we're going to sell because of today's upload? Thanks, guys. I just thought it was a great substitute. I like it. It's really, really big. Look how big this is, you guys. It's kind of a cross in between the Z06 high wing and the ZR1, if you will. I think it's a little bit of both in this new application. That at the time is only $17.95 installed when it's ordered on the car. Afterwards, it's going to be a lot more.
Way lot more.
Yeah, there's your 3rd post. And I think, too, from, I guess, a sturdy standpoint, I mean, you have the 2 posts that comes from Chevy, and if you've ever seen those, if somebody would ever kind of just lean their arm on it, on the far ends, you would see that thing kind of
flex.
Yeah, a little bit. So I think this is actually a little more sturdy as a 3 stanchion. And aesthetically, I don't think it looks bad at all either. I mean, we're right next to a 4 stanchion Z51. 3's not that bad at all. Really isn't. Nice job, by the way, for your first one. Those
First
brackets.
one's always the hard. Oh, the brackets are terrible.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, you were on that thing for an hour and a half.
Yeah. And the problem is, if somebody don't know that this was added and try to take the bumper off, they're going to destroy the bumper because of the brackets I've added.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So be careful.
And before we go tonight, we actually have a comparison. We have a real high wing, the one that's impossible to get on a new order right now, a 2-post high wing compared to the new 3 stanchion that Chuck just installed on this 2026. Did you grab a tape measure? My man.
This is functional because it bolts in the side, which tells me there's brackets going all the way down.
Yeah, as we said earlier, yeah, these have brackets going all the way down to the frame of the car. I don't have the downforce numbers on this. And you could see the contour here for the aerodynamics. So this is much more functional. Not that this isn't functional, but you're going to get more results out of this. So this is really, truly more aesthetics than anything. But look how much wider this is here. This, like I said earlier, kind of gives it like a cross between Z06 and ZR1 into this new 3 stanchion high wing compared to how this is much more narrower. But it's a deeper pocket that contours. You see your tape measure. So at the widest point at this tip right here, it's 10 inches. It's 8 inches. Yeah, it's 8 inches here. And this actual high wing is 5 inches at its widest point is 7.5. They call it a high wing, so how high is it? Let's measure. All right, so from the ground, she's 43 3/4. Highest point on this one is what? Probably going to be the winglets, it looks like. No, that one dips down more. I think this winglet's actually taller, so the highest point here is 42 inches. On the wing itself, if we're going to compare those contours, that's 41 inches. A little difference. Here you go, sir. Thank you. There you go, guys. Regardless, still a nice alternative because this has been almost impossible to get, especially in the visible carbon fiber finish. Even when it's painted in carbon flash, it's carbon fiber. That's why it's so much more money. This is much more affordable. It does make quite a statement. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. I know what he thinks as far as the install. Sorry, you got 4 more coming. And
Ricky better use tools now.
well, that's from the technician standpoint. Me, from a retail standpoint, I think this is nice. All right. Hope you enjoyed this Tech Tuesday. That's what it's all about, letting you know what's going on with the car, new things for your car, how to work on your car, how to fix your car. But right now, we want to show off your car. What are we going to show them, Chucky?
Your beautiful rides.
That's right. Thanks for watching tonight, guys. I appreciate it. hang on a second. I know Chuck said we're going to look at your beautiful rides, but I got to show you guys this ride that I just took in on trade. A 2023, this car was sold out of here new. 2023 Z06 with the, I think back in 23 we had single digit availability of the actual Z07 package. This is hypersonic gray and it has one of those clear matte wraps over top of it. Great looking car, ceramic brakes, 8,700 miles. Carbon fiber roof. Has the Jake decal up front. I think you saw it in the rear quarter. We'll walk back around there as well. Visible carbon fiber down here. The front splitter, your canards, side rocker extensions. It is a 3LZ. All black interior with red stitch and competition seats. Level 2 carbon fiber. Carbon fiber steering wheel. That level 2 package carbon fiber comes down and through here. Stealth package. Front lift. Really nice spec, guys. I think he has the red intake as well. Oh yeah. The carbon fiber appearance package and the lights. That is sweet. Walk around to right here. This matte wrap looks fantastic on the hypersonic gray. Wow. My contact information up on the screen. Throw a text and email. Thank you for the consideration. And don't forget, we have I think it's just under, like a 600-mile 24 torch red Z06. That is a Z07 package as well. Appreciate the opportunities. Okay, now your beautiful rides.
Too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one, and I can't wait to see you hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one, and I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you